Hello, Alpha. Hello, Alpha. Coming over. I've got a problem. It's the year 2022 and the moon is still in orbit. So I don't know what's been going on for the last couple of years. And I'm trapped back on Earth, but there's the moon. And can you explain why?
Commander Koenig, urgent, main mission.
We're picking up considerable magnetic activity inside Voyager.
Hello, Alpha. Come in, over.
Close and lock main mission doors.
Oh, right. They're engaged. I think I've been transported to another parallel universe because the moon's still here. So what's going to happen this episode? Hello and welcome to another review. As you can see, I've got my Space 1999 uniform on, and I did pick up, dare I say it, Super Theatre, hang on, yeah, Super Space Theatre. I mean, naming itself sounds pretty, big. On this, you've got Black Sun, Alien Attack, The Cosmic Princess, and Destination Moonbase Alpha, and one called, an Italian one called Spazio 99, and I'm not making that up. Right, so where do we start? Now, people are going to ask what the quality is like on these. You get these from Network. From what I've been told, they've already sold out. I mean, I've been on Facebook and people are going insane for these things, and all the comments are looking very positive. So there's the box, what comes in. You get 5 discs altogether. There you go. I'll just show you the back. That's the back. You do get a little booklet with it, which is in here somewhere. Oh, here it is. I'm going to go into the disc in a minute. So that's the booklet you get, just like information about the discs and stuff. Open it up. Quite interesting. Now, what's interesting about all this is I remember I actually did see Destination Moonbase Alpha at the cinema. I think it was with Black Sun as well. I saw it in a double bill. It was one of these small cinemas in Leeds. And I caught it. I think they showed it for a couple of days. And I remember seeing it because I'd obviously, since Space 99 had been cancelled, this for like, a decade later, they'd edited a couple of episodes together, and I did go see it, and I did thoroughly enjoy it. And then they released it on VHS with several other movies taken from both seasons. Now, Space 1999 is an insane one. I'm such a fan of this and UFO. I really thought Jerry Anderson really went that far with this. He tried being different. Beautiful ships in it. The first season storylines are insane, and so there's some quite deep philosophical episodes in there. Second season, a bit more upbeat, there's a bit more sex in it, a bit more, people looking more sexy and cooler, and, a lot of action, and the miniaturized the sets down. First season, obviously, my favorite season, but I did like season 2. But it got cancelled in 77 and Star Wars came out. It's a shame, really, because if they'd have had the bottle to pursue a third season, I think we'd have probably got a 5-year run of Space 1999. So we got the movies. Here they are. Now, you're going to ask what the quality is like. Now, the transfer over, from what I've seen and read in the comments, I've watched all these now. This is why I'm a bit late doing this video. It's exemplary. It's like the Blu-rays, I think they've done a marvelous job. Problem is, it's that clear. when I was watching Destination Moonbase Alpha. It was like the problem was that you could see things like you could see paint stains in the background. And you did see some of the wires pulling the eagles up, but you go above that. It's like when I got UFO on Blu-ray, it was so clear. Now I've got a 4K telly, so obviously you can see with the makeup and stuff. But that aside, is it good quality? I thought paying what I paid for this, I thought was a reasonable price. And it was, I'm quite impressed. I wish there'd have been like a documentary with it. Now, there is an interview on one of the discs with somebody, but it would have been nice to have had some interviews, documentaries, and just something a bit special. I know we got these Spazio 99 episode. Here we go, which is in Italian. They have got, you can change it over to subtitles in English. I did watch 10 minutes of this. To me, I'm not that bothered about it. I know some people are purists and they want to know more about the history and what other how people, if it was different in other countries. There is some quite interesting history to this, though. I did say I was quite impressed when I read that, about when that was shown in Italy. But let's get into this. Now, the transfer over was really good. This is Destination Moonbase Alpha. But I would have liked some extras with this. But yet again, I do think networks surpass themselves. Now, I think after 31st of January, the price goes up on this, which I don't think they should do that. I think it should have stayed at the price I paid. But there you go. Nothing inside the case. But I've been very happy with this. It was great watching this. It really was, I don't know. It's nice how you say in like in the first one, they did add some extra scenes about people on Earth and Alpha and the Meta probe, and all that. They have these little bits to it. And there is the scene where they do mention Commissioner Simmons has been killed, which was rather interesting. Now, I did enjoy it. Now, I have got these on Blu-ray and, but to have these are definitely going to go in my Space 1999 collection in the cabinet, which I'm looking forward to. It goes in there with the rest. I did buy the soundtrack, actually, for seasons 1 and 2, which were interesting, So here we have... That's the Italian one, which was quite cool. This is a personal favorite. This is very intelligent, is this? Black Sun is very good. I mean, it's the questions of philosophy and all this, and some real psychedelic 1970s LSD type trippy scenes in this, which I think works really well. And the acting, I will say I did miss Barry Morse in the second season. I the whole thing of Victor Bergman, I know there were reasons and all that, but I think he carried some kind of wisdom to it, being the scientific genius, his knowledge and that. And I found that lacking in the other two movies. But Barry Morse in this was my favorite character. But yeah, a fantastic episodes put together into a movie. But again, I would have liked, I don't know, some interviews or something, even about when they redid the formatting to this, So we got Alien Attack. This was good. We get to see the Hawk Eagles. Absolutely fascinating. Absolutely, I think I might have made it wrong. I think this was the first one, wasn't it? Because this is where Moon blows out of orbit and they get the meta signal. But forgive me for that. But it's this is the one I saw at the cinema, and I was sat in the cinema. I thought I've seen these on TV. So this has been really good. But again, the filming quality, the transfer, for me, I found it very good. So that was all right. Is there anything inside? No. There's the disc. There's the back. I don't like the idea of this box set, and I just found it quite interesting, like the super space theatre, you know. So we've got Cosmic Princess, Catherine Schnell's first appearance, and Brian Blessed as mentor is excellent, and obviously we're into season 2 now. But again, really good. I would have liked an interview with Catherine Schnell on this, or even Brian Blessed. Something. Do you know what I mean? It would have been cool. But I've enjoyed this. You know, it's a British classic. All hail Jerry Anderson. I'm not going to knock it. Absolutely loved it. That's the inside. There's the back. I think that's all of them. So let's go through this. Alien attacks, Destination Alpha. So there you go. Journey into Black Sun. Destination Alpha. Spezia 1999, the Italian one. Alien Attack. And of course, the delectable Catherine Schnell as the Cosmic Princess. Now, I used to find, you know, the same with Martin Landau, where he thought he lost Alan Carter with a radiation cloud. And that's the same, but he looks like he's crying. You know, his eyes are all sort of watering. And I sort of like found that quite touching, really. You know, the Martin Landau's acting capabilities were very impressive, you know. You know, and the Doctor as well. Everybody found her a bit cold, didn't they? You know, but I don't know. I've really, over the last couple of years, maybe because I'm older, I've sort of very warm to her, really. And, you know, Barbara Bain's probably, I've never met Barbara Bain. So, but from the interview, she just seemed a really lovely person. But in this, she was quite clinical once she is that, you know, the Doctor. I used to think that years ago, but now that I'm watching it, I'm really warm to her character. So I've watched it all recently and I've really enjoyed it. So there's the booklet. I mean, personally, I think I'd wouldn't have gone with the Italian episode. I think I'd rather have had like a disc full of extras, you know, but we get what we get and that's it. And there's the box. So I do recommend this, guys. I really do. It's a good, nice watch. I got through it pretty quick, actually. It went very quick when I watched it, but that's a good sign. So that's my review of Super Space Theatre, Space 1999. So, guys, please give this channel a like. Please subscribe. We'll be back next week with a podcast for the 100th episode. And we've got something special coming up. So I will see you hopefully later this week or next week. So, guys, have a wonderful day. Hang on. I'll see if anybody's at Alpha.
Cancel safety restrictions on launchpad 4. Give me access. Eagle 3 and 4 immediate liftoff. Eagle 2, jettison your passenger module and pick us up at launchpad 1.
Oh, right. Yeah. I was in the module that was jettisoned. You know, and you've not come back to pick me up. That's so I must have gone through a time warp, ended up in 2022, and that's why the moon's still in orbit. So can you please pick me up? I don't know. Should I stay here and keep it quiet? Yeah, do I really want to go back to that insane moon base with all that up there? Yeah, they did have cool space ladies, didn't there? And there were, you know, cool spaceships, but black and white monitors, I don't know. It's still written flares. I mean, big flares.
What's the power situation? It's being restored now, sir.
Oh, right. Looks like they're trying to work to get me back to Alpha. I might hide the com lock and just stay quiet. So I'll see you on the next video.